Welcome to the Daily Guidance Meditation Podcast with the Realized Master. These meditation talks were recorded during intensive spiritual retreats with Satguru Sirio Ji. Therefore, they might contain some specific teachings and wisdom for life to be taken into consideration. Each recording begins with a mantra to bring you into a favorable condition for the inner journey. This initial mantra is followed by a brief talk in which the process of meditation is explained to you. After the talk, keep meditating at least for 15 minutes, and if you like it, continue, increasing the time by and by as you proceed. So now you are left with nothing else to do but close your eyes, relax, listen, and let meditation happen.
Radha Soami, Radha Soami, Radha Radha Soami, Siri Vaheguru, Siri Vaheguru, Siri Vaheguru, Siri Vaheguru, Sing in the bhajans, repeat the mantra, and so on and so forth. They are meant for stilling the mind, making it very quiet, very peaceful. I once say switching it off, turning it off, because that's That's rather difficult. It happens rarely and to rare people. But at least come to a state of peace of mind, silence of mind. Because it's only when this happens that meditation becomes a possibility. Meditation, which is in Sanskrit is called dhyan, means establishing a constant flow of attention from the subject to the object. Means from we that look to the thing we look at. And it is said there should be like a constant flow of the oil. Sanji often uses this metaphor. It's like in Ayurveda there is a therapy called Shirodhara, in which there is this constant leaking flow of tiny flow of oil that falls on the forehead. And that provokes a spontaneous state of meditation. The same way should be when we sit in meditation. We should have, on the contrary, a constant flow of attention that goes from our forehead, from us that look, to the center, the middle at which we look. So when we close our eyes, we have this dark veil in front of us. Our attention spontaneously goes in the middle of our forehead, unless by force we push it somewhere else. But spontaneously it goes there. And if we look steadily, continuously in the center, then the mind quiets down and maybe stops working. And it's only when we step into a state of complete inner silence and stillness that the inner door opens. And this dark veil disappears, and in its place comes waves of light, which may be rolling waves one after the other of several colors, maybe whirling waves. And if we keep looking in the middle of these, in the center of these, this tends to become brighter and brighter. It opens up and kind of swallows us in its center. So then we are carried away into the light. We go very deep into it. And it goes very deep into us. So we experience this state of bliss, this state of intoxication that becomes ecstatic eventually, like a pure bliss. And if you go further on, we come into a state of samadhi, in which we lose track of we and him. We get so absorbed that we forget that we exist. Until we totally disappear into him. So I want to be there to begin with, fully concentrated, steadily looking in the center. And we find it helpful also to repeat the mantra, to repeat the Simran at the same time. Keep looking and looking, and from time to time we repeat the Simran. This keeps us well fixed in the center. So let's continue meditating like this by praying to the Supreme Power, Supreme Satguru, to please come and bless us.